Hello viewers, today for the initial checkout we have an AT&T 1810 Digitan answering system quarter telephone. Here's the informations on the back. Answering system model 1810 1820. Not sure what the difference is, and oh, for heaven's sakes, there's got to be a DURACELL battery in there. I can't even get this stinking cover open because of that. Oh my gosh, that's outrageous. I think that's the most material I've ever seen come out of a battery. I don't know, these batteries are just trash. They're the worst batteries on the planet, because they always do this. Now, that's so bad it probably damaged the terminals, which is irritating because these phones are so difficult to take apart. I really don't want to have to go in there and service this, but I have to. What is this trash? Look at that. That's outrageous. And it's only from 2017. It's only a couple years old. Absolute trash. What absolute garbage. Pile of alkaline, more like pile of crap. That's ridiculous. I ain't never seen a battery this explode in my life. Are these made in China? Oh, they're not. They're made in USA. But I know China had something to do with it because there's Chinese writing right there. So there's some part of these batteries was made in China. But the reality is, garbage products can absolutely come out of America as well. It's just not common. Well, I think the good news here is that with the way these terminals are designed, they're pretty hardy. And as long as the rust and the corrosion there did not follow onto the board, we may be alright. But I'm going to have to take this bottom off to find out. What a mess. I tell you, I'm so tired of these stupid DURACELL batteries. Never seen a battery leak that much before. That's just insane. Let's see what kind of damage is inside. Am I doing something wrong here? Well, how come none of these bits are fitting? There we go. Of course. Actually, it doesn't look too bad to pull out. Not to mess with any of that, just gotta get this out of here. Well, unfortunately the corrosion is definitely carried over to something because you can see some of it there. It's going right up the screw. Okay, looks like that board is okay though. And here's the inside of it. Alright, good. Good, that's a relief. It doesn't look like anything here is damaged. A little bit dirty, but I can clean that up, no problem. I don't know what kind of dirt that is. Anyways, it's close, but we're good. There's no damage on the board. There's no damage on the traces. This would have eventually made its way on there though, so we caught it in time. Now I gotta figure out how to get those terminals off of there so I can clean them. I mean, they're so bad they almost may just have to get replaced. I don't know if these are held on here by anything in particular other than just years of corrosion at this point. Well, let's see if I can get these off. Ah, jeez, where was this? Just fell off of somewhere. Alright, I'll have to figure that out. This is insane. Okay, I think these will just push out. I think. Perhaps if they weren't so corroded, they would. Yeah, they're coming. It's just gonna take some time because they're kind of like stuck in there from the corrosion situation. Okay, let's see here. I'll just have to soak these in isopropyl or vinegar or something and hope they clean up. If not, I'll just have to make new ones. Shouldn't be too hard to do that, I don't think. This is really bad over here. Gotta be a lot more careful on this side because we're working near traces and everything. I don't know if the battery backup is required for operation or it's just to keep the messages if the power goes out. If it's the latter, I'm not terribly concerned about it. I just want to get these out of here first and then we'll test it. I don't even know if this phone works or not. I just don't want to leave it in this condition either. Because if it does work, it may not for much longer. Like this. Okay, this is no longer going easily. It looks like Looks like it's the same design. I don't know why it's not coming out. You know what? I need a different tool for this. And I have just the tool in that box of vintage tools. What fell? I need these. The wonders of having the right tool. Okay, a couple more left. Nothing to grab onto because there's so much daggone corrosion on there. I think this is the only terminal that's kind of okay. Yeah, that terminal's alright somehow. This other one sure isn't. I don't know how far down this corrosion goes the wire. That was a horrible grammar. Let's see here. If this is corrosion is falling down the wire, I want to cut it off where the corrosion stops. A little bit of corrosion there. So right there. So I have to redo that wire. And let's see here if I can get this to come off. And it's so broken it's just flaking apart. There we go. I don't even know if that could be saved. I'm gonna have to make a new one. Stupid DURACELL. Worst batteries I've ever worked with. Ever. I've never seen so many electronics ruined by one single brand of batteries. It's just outrageous. Alright, now I have to figure out where this went. Kinda looks like part of the hook switch or a volume control. Yeah, that's what these are. Or somehow it has something to do with this, maybe. They go like that, perhaps? Yeah, maybe. $19.93 on the board there. Maybe a liquid spill or something there. Okay. Now let's see. Pretty sure that these things are gonna go like that. And then that just leaves this one as somewhat of a mystery. Maybe it goes up here. Well, this came off. Does it have something to do with holding this on? Probably somebody screaming at their monitor, "It goes there!" But I don't know where it goes. Seems to me like it ought to go around here somewhere. Of course, there's always just put it back together and see what doesn't work. Okay, this is not working here. It's got to do something to do with this. No, I guess that would interface by itself. Yeah, that's just fine. Ah, the volume. It's got to be the volume control. So, okay. And there should be it's got to be like that somehow. So the question becomes, what does it latch on to? We're going to have to take this off to find out. Here we go. Now it's on like that. And that explains why it came off, or it fell off when I had removed this board. Okay, that should be correct now. These screws are all corroded up too. These should probably be replaced as well. Okay, perhaps now I can finish the original video.